A lot of people make the mistake of going for the company that pays the most. All right. And sometimes that doesn't always work out. The things that you have to ask yourself is, you know, what type of lifestyle do you want to live? Indian River Transport. Oh, the tank right here. I just woke up over here in Tulare. I'm gonna get some food right now, pre-trip my truck and head out. There you go. Just parked the trailer. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it. And we're gonna go see what kind of load they got us on today. I'm gonna try to max out my clock. You guys saw how that landing gear got stuck? That was an old busted up trailer. That happens on the old trailers.
Like that.
Let's check the lock. All right, we're locked in on the fifth wheel. We're good to go. They gave us a one-stop Patterson, which is good. That means I'm not gonna be running down to my last minute. I'll come back, I'll make it back to the yard tonight. We're gonna make a lot of money this pay period because last night was pretty lucrative checking my lights. And tomorrow I'm gonna try to run 2 loads. So, yeah, every time I get in the truck, I'm using 3 points of contact to open the door, throw the phone in the seat, and get in the right way, in case safety's watching. I'm not breaking the rules. I don't want to injure myself. There it is, docked in right here in Patterson. 3 hours later. Let's get ready to go inside. My paperwork. Grab my wallet. I don't like leaving my wallet in here just in case they break in. At least I got my wallet with me. Let's go. It's still open. No, it's not open. The store's open, but they didn't open the back door. Sometimes when I show up to Patterson, they're waiting at the back door, but that's during the day. I'm just gonna walk to the front since they're still open. If not, I already know how it goes. I'm gonna be at that back door for like 15 minutes, dude. Yo, that truck right there is sick. That's a clean Peterbilt right there. So it's dipped and ready. Got a little ice cream truck here. Oh, they're getting ready to leave. Okay. They said I got to get with Coach Victor, whoever that is. There they go, doing the whole truck. The whole load is for them. This is a one-stop Patterson. So, probably be out of here in what, 20 minutes or so? We'll see. Here we go. Last pallet. Almost done. Have a good night. Thank you.
Have a good one.
That's that. Nice and empty. They took the whole load. That was all bad. My bad. I didn't mean to say that. I'm gonna make a pit stop at the Flying J right here on Sperry. Then after that, back to the yard. I'm pretty sure it's a Flying J. I don't know. Either way, it's a truck stop. Let's go. They got a Ghost right here? Nope. Man, a lot of places don't sell Ghost. Yeah, it's a shame.
Shopper account activated. Use iPad to complete transaction.
That's it. I don't even know the receipt. Let's get out of here. We got a 3-hour trip back to Bakersfield. You gonna start? Man, I gotta figure something out with these keys. I gotta make a few copies. I keep them around my neck because I don't want to lose them. You know how horrible that would be? Losing your keys when you're so far away from the yard. Lockout, I mean, these Freightliners have anti-lockout, but to lose your key, Well, I'm back, and I'm in the dirt, as you can see. There was literally nowhere to park it in the yard. It's all full. Let's turn on the utility light. Let's go drop it. Let me check the ground and make sure it's level right here. I can flatten that side out a little bit. There we go. That's a little better. Go ahead and drop it. Yeah, so when you park a trailer in the dirt, you got to put down your legs, right? Your landing gear legs. And you want to make sure that you're not going to put your legs down in some ditch like that. You know what I mean? Look. Something to where it could be leaning on one side and possibly tip over. So you want to check the ground that you're going to park the trailer in before you put down your landing gear. If not, you'll be in a lot of trouble. It's a good way to get fired. Tip over one of these trailers, man. These trailers, especially with the reefer, these things are like $100 grand. Especially these Walmart trailers. These Walmart trailers are some of the best trailers that I've hauled. The CR England trailers, a lot of them are old with landing gear that, you know, need to be worked on and lubed up. And Walmart trailers, even the old rusty ones, they're pretty legit. So if you tip one over, that's the end of your job. So I just parked the truck. I'm gonna scan in my paperwork and go to bed. But before that, I want to talk to you guys about finding your job, the company that you're going to stick with in trucking as far as being a company driver, okay? If you're going to be an owner-operator, that's different. But if you're going to be a company driver, hear me out. A lot of people make the mistake of going for the company that pays the most, all right? And sometimes that doesn't always work out. The things that you have to ask yourself is, what type of lifestyle do you want to live? Do you want to be on the road all the time? If you want to be on the road all the time, then you're going to go with the company that runs OTR or regional or dedicated or whatever, but you're going to go with the company that's going to give you a sleeper cab, a truck like mine. If you want to go home, if you want a good work-life balance, then you're going to go with the day cab. And on top of that, you have to ask yourself, how much money do you want to make? You should go for the highest paying job, but if you're going to go local, the highest paid job is usually going to be oil and gas, which is dangerous because those tanks, they could blow up and kill you. If you get into an accident, you're done. If you're hauling gas, that's it. You're dead. This company I want to go to, Williams Tank Line, it's one of the companies that I'm looking at, right? When I typed them in on YouTube, the first video that popped up was on 99 South in Atwater, California, and one of their trucks blew up right there on the exit. The guy must have been coming in hot, hit something, and poof. But he made I'm sure 120 grand a year, but he's dead, right? If you want to go Walmart private fleet, you'll make a lot of money and you can have a good work-life balance, but during your work week, you're not going to be sleeping in your bed. You're going to be sleeping in the sleeper cab, right? You're going to be sleeping in the truck. They have, from what I hear, they have 6 days on, 4 days off, 5-4, to where you'll be out and you'll get 2 days off. Then the week after that, you'll get 3 days off. So you'll be home. But during your work week, you're not going to be sleeping in your bed. They have day cabs at Walmart private fleet, but as far as I know, that's seniority. And the guys that I see running day cabs at Walmart private fleet are usually old guys looking like they're just about to retire. So don't expect to get that. So you have to ask yourself, it's not just about the money. It's about, if you got kids, do you want to be there for them? Because if you do conventional trucking where you're going across state lines, you're not going to be home like that. You're just not. If you want to be in a sleeper cab, you're not going to be home. If you're single and that's what you want to do, hey, but I'll say this. Living in a truck is cool. It's a good way to stack up money, pay off debt, fix your credit or whatever. But this isn't a normal way of living. There's more to life than work, right? There's dating. There's, kickboxing, taking a martial arts class, right? Maybe going back to school, learning a second language. I don't know. Another important thing is finding new ways to make money outside of truck driving. Real estate, starting up a business on the side. If you're out on the road all the time, it's hard to do these things. You know what I mean? It's something to consider. Trucking is cool, but it's easy to get stuck in trucking. And I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, right? But it happens. You can go 10 years later and realize, damn, I've lived in this truck for 10 years. How much of my life have I missed out on by living in this truck? You know what I mean? It's something to consider. So think about that when you're looking for your job that you're going to stay with forever. When you get into trucking, you should stay with the mega carrier or wherever for the first 2 years, right? You can go to Pepsi and they take drivers fresh out of truck driving school, as far as I know. And people who stay with Pepsi, they end up making like $100 grand in the long run. But yeah, if you want to go for the highest paid job, you have to ask yourself, what type of lifestyle do you want to live? Me, I want a good work-life balance, but at the same time, Walmart private fleet It's a really good company. They pay their drivers a lot of money, and the work is easy, and it's not as dangerous as running tankers. So that's where I'm stuck at. You know, I got decisions to make. So peace out. Smash the like button on this video.